Digital twins is the name of a concept that's come around in this kind of a decentralized, digitized world. It refers to the idea that you have some real things out there in the world, like cars and headphones and people, objects, properties. And somehow you need to represent these things in a digital world. So you have to have, to some extent, a one-to-one mapping of this thing that exists in the real world to this thing that exists in the digital world, in your blockchain or whatever it is. And the significance of this is that you can manage things like titles or ownership. For example, if a digital twin system works correctly, then I can transfer the title of my car to someone on the blockchain. And later, if a court goes to decide who owns that car, they're going to respect the digital twin, the ownership of the car in the digital system, because it should guarantee that only I am the one who had the power to actually transfer that ownership. The implementation of this digital twins kind of logic in ZooBC comes to a feature that we call blockchain objects. So a blockchain object is a particular thing that has some particular properties. It's a digital thing. So if I wanted to make a car title on the blockchain, I would create a blockchain object that says the car is this make and this model and it was made in this year, and it has, these are its last inspections and some other set of information that represents this car on the blockchain. And the ownership of this blockchain object is to me because I'm the one who owns the car. Now, when I want to execute a sale of the car, and it's known that the owner of that blockchain object is legally respected as the owner of the actual car in the real world with that vehicle identification number and whatever else, then I can do a sale of my car directly on the blockchain by trading some other digital asset or cash for this blockchain object that I possess. And that's how we intend to enable this use case of titles and many others where anything in the real world has to be mirrored by a representation in the blockchain world, so that people can exchange or perform logic on those things from a system that doesn't have direct access to the physical world.